Dwayne Douglas Johnson was born on May 2, 1972, in Hayward, California. From the very beginning, his life seemed destined for greatness, though not without its fair share of struggle. He was born into a family of wrestling legends. His father, Rocky Johnson, was one of the first black champions in the World Wrestling Federation, and his grandfather, Peter Maivia, was a Samoan professional wrestler, known for his larger-than-life presence in the ring. Wrestling was in his blood, but Dwayne's path to success would take many turns before he became the global icon we know today. As a child, Dwayne's family moved frequently due to his father's wrestling career. He spent time in New Zealand, Hawaii, Pennsylvania, and Florida, constantly adapting to new schools and new environments. It wasn't an easy childhood. Money was often tight, and he's spoken openly about times when his family struggled to pay rent or even afford food. But these experiences shaped his determination and his drive to never be in that position again. By the time he reached high school, Dwayne was already standing out, literally. He was 6'4" and over 200 pounds before most of his classmates were done growing. His size and athleticism naturally led him toward sports, and he found his place in football. While attending Freedom High School in Pennsylvania, Dwayne became a standout on the football team. His strength, speed, and discipline caught the attention of college scouts, eventually earning him a full scholarship to the University of Miami. At Miami, Dwayne joined one of the best college football programs in the country. The Miami Hurricanes were a powerhouse in the early 90s, and Johnson played defensive tackle for them. In 1991, he was part of the team that won the national championship. It seemed like the first major step in a long and successful football career, but fate had other plans. During his time at Miami, Dwayne suffered multiple injuries that kept him from reaching his full potential on the field. By the time he graduated with a degree in criminology and physiology, his dreams of playing in the NFL were slipping away. Still, he refused to give up. He signed with the Calgary Stampeders of the Canadian Football League, chasing the dream of professional football north of the border. But even that didn't last long. 2 months into the season, he was cut from the team. That moment alone in Canada with $7 in his pocket became one of the defining turning points of his life. Dwayne has said that it was the moment he hit rock bottom, but it was also the moment that gave birth to The Rock. After returning home, Dwayne made the decision to follow in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. He began training to become a professional wrestler, dedicating himself fully to the craft. It wasn't an instant success story. He started wrestling under the name Rocky Maivia, a combination of his father's and grandfather's ring names. And while he had the athleticism and charisma, audiences didn't immediately connect with the overly clean-cut character. Fans even booed him, chanting, "Die, Rocky, die." But Dwayne learned quickly that authenticity was the key. He reinvented himself, turning his character into a confident, trash-talking, eyebrow-raising superstar known simply as The Rock. That transformation changed everything. By the late 1990s, The Rock had become one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling history. His incredible mic skills, electrifying energy, and catchphrases like, "If you smell what The Rock is cooking," turned him into a fan favorite. He won his first WWF championship in 1998, and over his career, he would go on to hold the title multiple times, along with numerous other championships. He headlined some of the biggest pay-per-view events in wrestling history, including several WrestleManias, and his rivalries with names like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, and The Undertaker became legendary. But Dwayne Johnson wasn't content to stay in one lane. By the early 2000s, he had his sights set on Hollywood. He made his film debut in The Mummy Returns in 2001, playing the Scorpion King, a role that impressed audiences so much it led to a spin-off film of its own. That movie, The Scorpion King, released in 2002, marked his first leading role, and it came with a record-breaking $5.5 million paycheck for a first-time leading actor. From there, Dwayne began building a career that would make him one of the most bankable movie stars in the world. His early films included action roles in movies like The Rundown and Walking Tall, where he began blending physicality with humor. But it was his natural charm and work ethic that set him apart. Over the years, he proved he could handle not just action, but also comedy, drama, and family films. He appeared in Get Smart, The Other Guys, and then took a major step forward with Fast 5 in 2011. where he joined the Fast and Furious franchise as Luke Hobbs. The role transformed the series and brought Johnson to a whole new level of global fame. His presence revitalized the franchise, turning it into one of the highest-grossing film series in history. He later headlined his own spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw, alongside Jason Statham. Beyond Fast and Furious, Johnson became a household name with roles in Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, San Andreas, Central Intelligence, and Disney's Moana, where he voiced the demigod Maui and sang the hit song, You're Welcome. Each of these films showcased the different sides of his talent, from physical comedy to heartfelt storytelling. By the mid-2010s, Dwayne Johnson was not just a movie star. He was a global brand. He was named by Forbes as one of the highest-paid actors in the world multiple times, earning tens of millions per year. His movies have collectively grossed billions worldwide, and his influence extends far beyond film. Outside of acting, Dwayne has built a reputation as one of the hardest-working and most disciplined figures in entertainment. His daily routine has become the stuff of legendarily morning workouts, strict meal plans, and relentless focus on self-improvement. His social media presence gives fans a glimpse into that work ethic, with millions following his posts for inspiration and motivation. He's also a successful entrepreneur. He co-founded the production company $7 Productions, named after the moment he was broke with only $7 to his name. Through that company, he's produced multiple blockbuster films, TV series, and projects that reflect his story and values. In addition, Dwayne launched his own line of fitness gear in partnership with Under Armour, known as Project Rock, which has become hugely popular among athletes and fans alike. He also co-founded Terramana Tequila, which quickly became one of the fastest-growing spirits brands in the world. Despite his massive success, Johnson has always remained grounded in his roots. He's spoken frequently about his Samoan heritage and the importance of family and culture. In 2019, he married singer and music producer Lauren Hashin, with whom he has 2 daughters. He's also the father of Simone Johnson, from his first marriage to Danny Garcia, who is now following in his wrestling footsteps as part of WWE. Throughout his career, Dwayne Johnson has earned countless awards and honors. He's been named Time Magazine's one of the 100 most influential people in the world multiple times. He's received People's Choice Awards, Teen Choice Awards, and numerous accolades recognizing his work both in film and philanthropy. He's been praised not only for his success, but for his kindness, humility, and ability to inspire others. What makes Johnson's story remarkable is not just his achievements, but his resilience. From a childhood filled with uncertainty, to the heartbreak of being cut from football, to the boos early in his wrestling career, he has turned every setback into fuel. His journey is a testament to perseverance, adaptability, and the belief that you can always reinvent yourself. Even now, decades after first stepping into the spotlight, Dwayne Johnson continues to expand his reach. He's hosted television shows like The Titan Games, produced inspirational documentaries, and even returned to wrestling occasionally to connect with the fans who started it all. He's also used his platform for charity and social good, donating millions to children's hospitals, disaster relief efforts, and programs for underprivileged youth. As of today, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stands as one of the most recognized and respected figures in the world. He's a successful actor, producer, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. But perhaps above all, he's an example of what it means to rise from nothing and build something extraordinary. From the young boy who moved from city to city, to the football player who lost his shot at the NFL, to the wrestler who became The Rock, and finally, the actor who conquered Hollywood, his journey embodies transformation, discipline, and relentless optimism. He often says that success isn't about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent hard work, day after day. That philosophy has carried him from rock bottom to the very top of the entertainment world. And through it all, he's remained exactly what his fans love most: authentic, driven, and always smiling through the grind. Today, Dwayne Johnson continues to inspire millions with his story. He's living proof that no matter where you start, with dedication, humility, and heart, you can build a legacy that echoes far beyond the ring, the screen, or the spotlight. And as he likes to say, it's about being the hardest worker in the room, because for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the work never stops.